In June of 1462, a massive Ottoman army led by Sultan Mehmet II advanced towards Vlad's lands after a series of brutal clashes and ambushes. The Ottoman cavalry, sent ahead of the main force, encountered a horrifying scene: a forest of the impaled, with over 20,000 Ottoman prisoners. Left to rot under the summer sun near the walls of Targovishte, the sight shook the Ottomans to their core. This gruesome display was Vlad's chilling message and strategy against his enemies. Vlad III was born sometime between 1428 and 1431 into the complex world of power struggles between Christian kingdoms and the advancing Ottoman Turks. His father, Vlad Dracula, was a leader caught in these clashes, and young Vlad was shaped by the political conflicts and betrayal. His early life involved captivity and trauma, which fueled the ruthless leader he would become, marked by his fierce need for survival and revenge. Vlad and his brother Radu were taken as hostages in the Ottoman court, where they underwent harsh training. While Radu adopted a more compliant attitude towards the Ottomans, Vlad was rebellious, resenting his captors deeply. He was taught military skills, but this period intensified his disdain and left him with emotional scars that would later shape his brutal tactics. This experience laid the foundation for Vlad's notorious methods. Once freed, Vlad sought to avenge his father and brother's deaths. He gained power in Transylvania with Hungarian support, setting out to reclaim the throne of Wallachia. After seizing power, he initiated a ruthless purge against the boyars who had betrayed his family. His acts of terror, including public impalements, cemented his title as Vlad the Impaler, and his drive for revenge fueled his relentless approach to ruling. After securing his throne, Vlad implemented major reforms in Wallachia, replacing the boyars with loyal followers. His reign was marked by merciless tactics, aimed at keeping his subjects and enemies in fear. He supported the Orthodox Church, but clashed with the Catholic Church, even punishing Catholic monks in his quest for complete control. These bloody reforms made him famous. Sultan Mehmet II, aiming to annex Wallachia, led an invasion. Vlad's strategy wasn't open battle, but guerrilla warfare, poisoning wells, burning fields, and ambushing small Ottoman detachments. These tactics slowed down the Ottoman advance, wearing them down both physically and mentally. This style of warfare became a hallmark of Vlad's military strategy, showing the Ottomans that Wallachia wouldn't fall easily. As the Ottomans camped near Targovishte, Vlad launched a daring night raid targeting Sultan Mehmet's encampment. They came close to the Sultan's tent, spreading chaos and fear throughout the Ottoman army. This daring raid not only inflicted casualties, but also served as a bold statement to Sultan Mehmet himself. Vlad's tactical genius forced the Ottomans to recognize the threat he posed. Despite his fierce resistance, Vlad eventually lost his throne to his brother, Radu, who was backed by the Ottomans. Forced into exile in Transylvania, Vlad's story transformed him into a legendary figure. Even after his death, tales of Vlad's brutal rule, his forest of the impaled, and his extreme measures would shape his legacy. Vlad III. Dracula would go on to inspire stories of the undead and become a cornerstone in vampire mythology.